Okay, so today I wanted to talk about my thoughts on week 7 of the NFL season. Sorry, this video is a little bit late, but it's going to be out before Thursday Night Football. So, obviously, got to start off with the Chiefs-49ers game. Chiefs were on a bye last week, and the Chiefs won it 28-18. I told y'all that the Chiefs are going to win. And more importantly, I also said that the Kyle Shanahan choke job was coming. I don't know why everybody keeps predicting the 49ers to win over the Chiefs when Patrick was 4-0 versus the 49ers, and Kyle Shanahan historically chokes against Andy Reid and Steve Spagnuolo. Why do you guys keep predicting the 49ers to win? I don't understand it. How many more times they need to get their ass beat before you realize they're not winning against the Chiefs? It's not rocket science. I don't understand it. I told you they weren't winning this game. Okay. So it is important and worth noting, Debo came down with an illness before the game. He tried to play in it, and, he just couldn't play. He wasn't feeling well. I think there was something wrong with George Kittle a little bit. I don't remember. I think there's something wrong with him now. Brandon Ayuk, I believe, has a torn ACL and MCL. He's out for the year, which sucks. Like I said, he had one good game this whole year. I was really waiting for him to pop off like that, and then for him to get injured. Fell to my knees, fell to my knees. So, they had some injuries. I will definitely acknowledge that. But even at full strength, they weren't winning this game. Let's be honest with ourselves. Also, we know Christian McCaffrey has been out as well. And yeah, the Chiefs were pretty good at stopping the run. I would say the 49ers had a couple of good run plays, some good pass plays. I'm not denying that. But for the most part, they were able to contain them. The Chiefs run game, I thought, was pretty good with Kareem Hunt. What he was able to do. Also, Brock Purdy played awful. He really did. I like Brock Purdy. I've been saying that since last year. I feel like y'all a little, hard on him and everything. He might be a game manager, but I think he's a good player. But he played awful. 3 interceptions. Oh my God. It just didn't go well for him. Like I said, they weren't really able to get much going on and everything. And so, yeah, Chiefs kind of dominated in the beginning of this game. I think it was the first half. The second half, 49ers started to get in this game a little bit, and then the Chiefs were able to, kind of shut that down. So, Patrick was able to have a really good play, and then he had that rushing touchdown as well. Like I said, they were able to get the run game going. They were able to get the tight ends involved. McCall Hardman had a really good game as well. Yeah, they were just able to utilize their team. And like I said, I'm always going to give the defense their flowers because it's just so refreshing to see a defense that shows up every single game that, is hungry to play, that wants to win. And the defense for the Chiefs is so good. Like I said, probably the best defense in the NFL. So I got to give them and Steve Spagnuolo their flowers always because the defense always comes ready. Yeah, I love the Chiefs defense so much, as I said before. This whole notion that basically the Chiefs beat a weak 49ers team and everything. To be fair, the Chiefs are also down some people. Rasheed Rice is out. Hollywood Brown has been out the entire season as well. Let's not act like Mahomes also wasn't playing with his wide receivers 3, 4, and 5 as well. They both were banged up. They both had some injuries. So to act like it was just the 49ers that were injured, is rich. So, 49ers getting owned yet again. We love to see it. We love to see it. Always good to see the Chiefs playing yet again. And yeah, Patrick had 2 interceptions. He has to clean it up. The first one, I think it bounced off somebody, so I'm not going to put it on him. And the second one, somebody said this, but his receiver fell, so I could see that, but still got to clean it up. Every single game he's going to throw an interception. It's definitely tired, but I'm just glad the Chiefs were able to do enough to get a win and move to 6-0. Also, it's worth noting that they just acquired DeAndre Hopkins, so I'm so glad the wide receiver trade finally got done because I was just waiting. I knew Veach had something cooked up, but I'm just glad that got done. Juju Smith-Schuster is going to be injured and everything, but yeah, they got the Raiders next week, so I am definitely not worried because they should win that by at least 2 scores, but just happy that they got the win overall. I think Patrick is kind of looking a little bit better each week and everything, waiting for him to return to full form. But yeah, next game, Thursday Night Football, Broncos Saints. Like I said, I always watch Thursday Night Football, Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, regardless of who's on, to my detriment, unfortunately, because this game was trash. Bo Nix just did not really look that great this game. Spencer Rattler wasn't really able to get a whole lot going. To be fair, there's a lot of injuries on the Saints. Chris Olave is out and a bunch of people are out. And yeah, Dennis Allen got to be fired because he wasn't doing shit. This game was really, really boring to watch. I hated this game to watch. Patriots Jaguars, did not watch this game. I might go and watch a replay of it. Jaguars won. I thought the Patriots were going to win. It is what it is. Seahawks Falcons, I'm pretty sure I thought the Falcons were going to win, and Kirk Cousins didn't win, so it is what it is. Seahawks 34-14. Wow, that's an ass beating. You're really crazy. Titans Bills, I told y'all that the Bills were going to win this game, so I'm not surprised. They were able to get Amari Cooper in that trade, which was beneficial for them. I heard the Bills struggled in the beginning and then they pulled together. Struggling against the Titans is crazy, but I digress. But 34-10, yeah, expected. Didn't watch this game. Bengals and Browns, I saw parts of this game live because I had it on YouTube TV. It wasn't like the main one I was watching and everything, but I expected the Bengals to be able to pull out this win. They did. Deshaun Watson injured for the rest of the season, and we really don't care. Stop trying to say that we should feel bad for a man who is a sexual predator who has over 20 cases against him. I will not feel bad for that man, and anybody defending him on that team. Jameis Winston, who also has allegations, Myles Garrett, yeah, fuck y'all, because why y'all defending Deshaun Watson? But, you know, glad the Browns didn't win, glad the Bengals got another win, moving up to 3-4, but unfortunately I think that they will be losing next week to the Eagles, but we shall see. Texans Packers. I had to watch this game on replay. I enjoyed this game. I thought Jordan Love, you know, looked really, really good. You know, had some nice touchdown passes and stuff like that, especially that one where he threaded it over the middle, and I think he beat the safety to get the touchdown and everything. He just did exactly what he needed to do, and the Packers were just playing pretty well overall. I mean, the Texans, CJ, I mean, the defense for the Packers was pretty much able to contain him, and they weren't really able to get a whole lot going and everything. So yeah, they just put a lot of pressure on him, and yeah, and they still almost won the game. So I mean, that's really just a testament to how well that CJ was able to play under those conditions. But you know, the Packers won it on a chip shot field goal at the very end. But really entertaining game to watch. I like the matchup of CJ Stroud and Jordan Love a lot. Definitely some of my favorite quarterbacks in the league to watch, of course. Dolphins Colts, didn't watch this game. I'm pretty sure I had the Colts and they ended up winning. Lions and Vikings, I did watch this entire game on the replay. Overall thoughts, Jared Goff is definitely in this MVP conversation. Okay, and we need to start talking about Jared Goff more and more, talking about best quarterbacks in the league. I'm sorry, Jared Goff been better than Josh Allen this season. I'll say it. Yes, Josh Allen has no interceptions, but most of his wins are coming against teams that aren't good. So I'm sorry, until Josh Allen beats a good team this year, I'm not really that high up on the Bills as it was at the beginning of the season after they got their ass kicked by the Ravens. Jared Goff, he was able to do what he needed to do and take down a team that was undefeated. Okay, we got to give Jared Goff some more love. You know, Lions offense did exactly what they need to do. Of course, this is the week that I start Jameson Williams on fantasy and he doesn't do anything. So, you know, that was a waste of a pick. Defense was able to step up in the absence of Aiden Hutchinson, and that's what I was worried about. I had a feeling that they could, you know, topple over the Vikings, but with that injury, I wasn't 100% sure. But yeah, they did what had to be done. And to be fair, it was a pretty close game until the very end. They were able to do what they needed to do and get the field goal and everything. But yeah, they were really close to blowing the lead because they had the lead and then they literally almost blew the lead. But yeah, they were able to kind of get that win and everything. Sam Darnold, I don't know why he tried to run on that last play. Why not throw a Hail Mary? I don't get it. It probably wasn't going to work anyways, but, you know, that's what he should have done. But yeah, now the Vikings cannot say that they're undefeated. They got beat. So, entertaining game to watch. Jared Goff, man, he's just so good in this league. Like, y'all got to give him more flowers. He's so underrated. Next, Eagles, Giants. Yup. So I watched this on the replay and Giants got their ass beat. I mean, I'm not shocked by that because everyone knows that they're not a good team. Bengals made them look like a good team the other week because their defense can't stop shit. But yeah, it was a decent game overall. Jalen Hurts did what he had to do. AJ Brown came in clutch. I don't know why Devonta Smith did not get utilized in this game more. When I saw his stats, I was like, really? I don't know what happened. I don't know the rationale for it, but I thought he was going to be used way more. But, you know, you can also say that Saquon Barkley had a really good game on here as well. He was really close from getting a career record, but he said let the other guys eat. So, you know, that's respectable. You know, the defense did what they needed to do. Holding the Giants to 3, wow. They got to get rid of Jalen Schultz because he's awful. But, you know, dominant Eagles win. We love to see it. I love the Eagles. Probably my favorite NFC team. So, you know, I'm happy about it. Raiders and the Rams. I feel like I said the Rams were going to win, something like that. I'll have to go back and check, but I didn't watch this game because who really cares? Commanders, Panthers, didn't watch this game. Jaden Daniels got injured in his ribs, so hopefully he's okay. Marcus Mariota came in and got the win 40-7. Jets Steelers. I caught the end of this because I happened to be out that day and everything. They said Russell Wilson was really good in this game and everything. I thought that the Jets were going to win, but, you know, Steelers proved me wrong, so good for them. Ravens, Buccaneers. So, good Monday Night Football. Thank you. So, the first thing that I have to say, this Ravens defense is not good because why were the Ravens up 41-10 and you let Baker Mayfield march down there in garbage time and get them up? Because the score indicates that this was a close game, and this was not a close game. They beat their ass. But of course, the Ravens defense want to, you know, blow the lead pretty much and let them go and get some easy stuff in the fourth quarter. So the Ravens defense, this is what I was nervous about whenever they went up against the Bills. I was nervous that they were going to blow the lead. They almost blew the lead up against the Cowboys. And if they're actually going to have a chance of making the Super Bowl, then the defense has to tighten up and get better. I feel like it was the previous week that I thought that the defense did better at not really blowing the lead, but that was concerning. And that's the first thing I have to say. If I'm Lamar, I'm pissed. I did all that to get up, and then you guys are on a almost blow the lead for me. I can't even say that. But Lamar was so good in this game, guys. I believe he had 5 touchdowns, and especially that bomb that he had to Rashad Bateman. That was so good. That was so good. Derrick Henry, I don't know why he wasn't involved in the beginning of this game, the first half. I don't know why. Some people said it was sports betting and stuff like that. Get the man involved. Get the man involved. Let him eat, because he should have had 2 touchdowns. He had 1 touchdown and everything, but he should have had 2. So, we can definitely say that. But Lamar is just so good with his rushing ability and all those touchdown passes. He just looks amazing. He is definitely the MVP right now. What Lamar is able to do week after week after week, it's just absolutely incredible. So I have to give love to Lamar, the Ravens offense, because they cooked, period. The Buccaneers, they have some good moments. Mike Evans went down, I think, with a hamstring injury that he was trying to play through. Chris Godwin, towards the end, he was carted out. His season is over. So, yeah, not looking the best for them. I think Baker had, 2 or 3 interceptions and stuff like that. So, at least the Ravens defense did that well and everything. But, yeah, the Buccaneers definitely got to make some wide receiver trades, because to be out your, 2 top receivers, it's not good. So, yeah, hopefully everything goes well for those guys. But I predicted the Ravens were going to win this game. Lamar is 22-1 or 23-1 against the NFC. It's ridiculous, bro, what Lamar is able to do. So yeah, a really good game to watch. I enjoyed this one. Chargers Cardinals. I did not watch this game because it was on ESPN Plus, and I don't have that. And also, it's the Chargers versus the Cardinals, so who really cares? But the Cardinals won. I feel like I thought the Chargers were going to win. And then the bye teams for this week were the Bears and Cowboys. So yeah, that's my review for week 7 of this NFL season. Let me know, who did you guys have on fantasy? Who came up big for you? And who was a disappointment for you on fantasy? Derrick Henry is always going to come clutch for me on fantasy, and that's just period. So shout out to Derrick Henry. But yeah, I'd kind of love to know what you guys thought this week. And after you see this video, I will have my picks for week 8 of this NFL season, and all my NFL videos will be linked below and at the end of this video. But if you enjoyed it, you can like this video, you can comment, and you can subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.